lane.
I really like this draft from Fnatic.
Same.
I think that it gives you a lot of power early game. You win out on the mid jungle 2 versus 2.
I think Sion just struggles because he can't really charm or land his Q because he gets fear or
Humanoid
silence and then knocked.
Maybe it's more exciting for you guys as well. We talk about top laners and we brew action in mid. Great flash charm from Jojo, but they need to get the priority damage, and Alvaro does, opens the door.
As we expected. We know why KOI wanted to avoid this matchup, and it's because of this, but Jarvan's on his way here.
Yeah, Mickey might be in a bit of trouble. He used his flash before, doesn't have it to avail, and he's just stunned down, will not get bailed out. Upset now the new target. A good bailout in the end, or rather, handshake that bails Upset out. But KOI are on the board early. KOI haven't been able to find those mid-game fights. Fnatic have outplayed them and outfingered them a bit as we've got a bit of a gank set up here. Teleport coming in, and that's Humanoid. He might be pretty weak here without an item, so we'll see how long Myrwn can sustain as Razork also coming down to help out. Feast is going to make it a little bit easier though, and Oscar doesn't have it available, so it might not matter. He flushes towards his team. Alvaro's there, and again, that Sion is hard to kill. Fnatic walk in, now set up the Between Worlds, but where's the damage? They have none of it. A rend, a kill, and a feat of warfare. Oscarinin running for the hills because KOI are just stronger at this point with a second kill over to Supa.
Fnatic had a ton of vision inside, but they went for the tank. Myrwn's able to survive for way too long. And at that stage, the rest of Movistar KOI show up. And Mickey needs to be careful. But the Dragon will be going to... Yeah, it's better than MKOI or whatever it was, right? Yeah, so.
Well, Mickey stepping up. He still has the ulti available and a heal. He's trying to bait it out. Jojopyun, though, without an ulti, still gets the charm onto the Cho'Gath. Oscarinin tries to rupture up, but he's stunned up instead. A rend will just seal his fate, but there's not enough damage there either. He walks away. Yes, we do.
Game 1, I think their team fighting was really good. They executed their comp really well.
It's cheeky.
I mean, here comes Jojo
he's
from
got
the
Blade,
river.
by the way, so Oscarin's going to be slowed, and this time the Rend will really do some damage. Malignance helps out as well. Jojo gets the orb, and Supa gets the kill. Number 3 must be feeling pretty good about this one, but also, I imagine, quite nervous as well. Mid turret still standing there as Upset might be tagged up. Good charm as well. All in. Elyoya doesn't pop the ulti, though. Upset's close to dying, and he will fall. Supa helped out by Jojo as that turret about to die. A hostile takeover, that's great, but again, the Braum, he's had his wall up. Razork can't do a thing, and it's still a gold play.
There's a TP in behind them, though. They want to keep pushing this.
Jojo has moments of his ultimate up and available. The charm misses, though, and Humanoid gets out of there. Flag and drag away. No, Fnatic are finding an angle, and KOI need to find a better one on the Humanoid. They see Razork is in the kick away, so Supa survive. It's still Mad KOI's game to lose, and they're going to win it with every part of their might. A decimating smash of Supa now looks for his ankle to come in, and with all that CC, an easy another kill. They are not throwing this one away.
Movistar KOI
Damage Draven on our screens. So Upset has not played the game at all. And it is just incredible to see as Razork now looks for an angle. Teleport's going to be burned. That's KOI moving towards mid, and Myrwn just teleported in front of 2 people. Oscarinin as well, looking for the flank while Elyoya, a flag and drag, sets him in, and Oscar just doesn't want to be here anymore. The reverse Sion ult sends him down and interrupt with the Dragon's kick, but Razork is just steamrolled by Supa. Yes, they will not be throwing a single thing. In fact, Fnatic can't get a single thing in this game.
Fnatic look desperate. They're playing like their composition has twice the...
It's because Atakan's down bot and being started by Supa.
The stack's already starting to stack up. Fnatic trying to gain entry, but Myrwn is going to stand strong.
Really nice stuff. The unstoppable onslaught at melee range. It tears Fnatic a new one. And KOI have dropped no margin in this game. They'll take the Atakan off the back of the fight, and Fnatic are looking clueless in this game. Game 1, Game 2, it was messy, but they found a road back in. But KOI have built this wall in front of them for this 3rd game, brick by brick. It's standing strong.
Movistar KOI have figured out the mid-game. They have figured out Fnatic in game number 4, and they want to make sure that they can push us all the way.
I feel you, Dagda, because at this point, Fnatic are just running back 14-0. This 3rd game gives hope. It gives inspiration to the KOI fans. This will not be a flash in the pan. This will not be a disappointing 3-0. The start of the reverse sweep won't begin now, but the inhibitor down 13,500 gold. No, Cagel's 20k.
Comfortable in this composition. And we haven't really seen them go the distance when it comes towards Fearless.
Jojo might be caught out here, but nah, just forget about it. I mean, even with the ult from Upset, it doesn't matter. That Kalista has 3 items. This put in the list of too hard as mid's going to open up as well. And KOI striving for the success of this game. 15-0. Will anyone die with Atakan? There ain't going to be a point on that board until it happens twice over. Humanoid jumps away. Jojo is looking for the Sync Charm. He might miss that, but Humanoid has to go back to the fountain. He's at half HP as minions start running in.
Fnatic will hold.
The fact that it is Game 3 is such a stomp puts a lot of hope that the series goes on a little bit longer.
I don't think there's enough objectives left after Baron.
Upset has done less damage than Mikyx.
Well, I really want to emphasize that KOI did an incredible job of just avoiding any plays around Upset in the other game.
And Fnatic did a great job of fighting when Upset wasn't there.
That's also very true.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, it was just, it's a situation where throughout this game, KOI's lane assignments were just always perfect. They already demonstrated it in Game 2 and they got their lead. Dagda was running us through it. But here again in Game 3, they've just done a really good job of controlling the early game. And now with the Baron, with a near 14k gold lead. Oh, will this be the kill?
I mean, that's some damage. It might have doubled his stats just in those 3 autos. But meanwhile, Mad ending the game. Excuse me, KOI. They'll run into the turrets, but the engagers there. Razork with a brilliant kick in their base. Supa's got to flash away. The hostile takeover will just reach him in the end as well. Onto Alvaro. He's dead. They're 13,500 gold down. Surely not. Fnatic defending well. It's only 1 kill for now as Myrwn's a new target, but a charm up and a decimating smash. Oscar almost bitten off too much.
Upset desperately needs that cash in, but he's just not going to be given it. Humanoid ends up sniping the kill on the back line. It's a silver lining on a still.
Wiki, it's a small pick. Upset's going to be able to do a little bit more damage here, but when I say damage, let's look at the health bar closely. Jojo goes over the wall. Humanoid's caught out. Razork with a kick, though, onto Jojo. He has the Spirit Rush away, but Razork's then caught out. Okay, we're back to square one. KOI run into the base, and Elyoya happy to take this up. Never mind, it was a flash in the pan, however small, with the triple over to Supa. KOI are going to keep the series running like a well-oiled machine. It never stops at the station, it just keeps going. It's going to pick up more fans, more people, more hype. The start of the reverse sweep is there. Only the beginning of all chat, I'm sure. And KOI moves to match 4 versus Fnatic.
Elyoya in the chat. Marek, it's coming. Movistar KOI are feeling the reverse sweep in their eyes.
I really feel like this hypes you up for League of Legends. Where is my perfect slot to tell you that tickets for the first week of LEC Spring Playoffs will be available at amiatickets.lolesports.com on Tuesday the 4th of March at 6 p.m. CET. Sales for additional LEC weeks will be added Tuesday starting from the 11th of March, also at the same time. If you got all